Macrame bead bracelets are easy to make. You can make them with any twine and beads of your liking. I'm Elaine, a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads, and today I'm going to show you how to make this easy Western style bracelet. If you like these videos, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as signing up for our email newsletter to keep current with all the sales and upcoming events. Today I'm going to be using hemp cord, a variety of beads, some tube beads, jump rings, and of course, some feathered charms and a button clasp. So I'm going to show you how I started the twine. So I have the board started already here. I have a T-pin at the top going through a couple of pads just to secure and hold the twine down. As you can see, I separated the twine into three different parts. I have a right side, a left side, and then two strands in the middle. I went ahead and taped the end of the two strands just so it's easy to string the beads. As you can see, I've already pre-strung the beads onto the two strands just to make it easier. So we're going to start with doing the macrame knots at the top just to hold and secure the beads. So we're going to take the right side of the strand, go over the two centers. Now you want to make sure that it's completely on top. And then we're going to take the left side, make sure it's on top, and then we're going to go underneath the two strands and go through this loop. Now don't worry, I'm going to do this a couple times and you can rewind the video to watch. But basically, if you know you're doing it right, you're going to have like a knot that looks kind of like a pretzel. So you're going to go all the way up to the top. And the first one's kind of hard because you just want to secure it at the top. Okay, so we have our first knot there. Okay, so remember we're going to be going back and forth from right to left. So we started on the right. Now we're going to go on the left. You're going to take the strand, put it over the top two, take the right, and make sure you're going under the two and through that loop. And then we're going to secure it again at the top. There we go. And once we get the two knots in there, it's going to be easier once we get the beads. Okay, so now we got that. We're going to slide one of the beads up. And now you can see why it's easier to string these beads on beforehand instead of doing one by one. Okay, now we're going to start again on the right side. Go over the two. Take your left. Go over and then under and through the loop. And again, you see there's that pretzel knot. But this time we're going to secure that top bead up there. You don't want to do it snug, but not too tight because you don't want your bracelet to start going wonky or crooked. Okay, so we got that first bead up. We're going to slide the second bead up, switch sides, over the top two, take your other strand, go under the two, and through that loop, and pull. And then we're going to secure that bead. I'll do a couple more here just to show you. We're going to go up with another bead. Take that strand on the left, go over the two. Take the strand on the right, go over and then under the two and through the knot. And we're going to just keep doing that till you get to the end where you run out of beads. And I'll come right back. Okay. You can see here I finished all the beads and I ended up doing two more macrame knots just to secure the beads so they don't move. And then I've trimmed off the edge so you don't have all the big long strands following you, and I've taped the four strands together. So now you're going to have all the four strands together so we can bead it through our tube bead that we have here. I selected a tube bead with a loop on the end so we could attach the feather charms. So you're going to want to just string that through, go all the way to the top, and then we're going to take our button clasp, and you're going to see there's a loop on the back. We're going to thread that through there. And now we're going to fold it over so the button's clasp is secure, and then going to go back into the tube bead. And then we're going to secure it. So once you got that done, we're going to add some E6000. So I'm going to put a little bit in this little tray, and we just need a little bit. So just probably that much. And I'm using a toothpick because a toothpick's probably the easiest way to get it in there. So I'm going to actually glue inside of this tube bead. So what I like to do is go on the top part and then flip it. Get some glue on here and go under the bead at the top. Okay. And then we're going to let that dry, and we'll come back after that. Okay, so now after the glue has dried, we trimmed off the tails, and I've actually attached another brass bead and then did a knot, so that secures them. And then we ended up adding just 2 little feather charms onto the loop with a jump ring. And there you have it. You have your easy to make macrame bracelet that's a Western style and that's easy to do. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this inspires you to make and create your own Western style bracelet. Don't forget to like and share the video and join us on Facebook and YouTube. Till next time, have a great day.